I've seen it go round.
Good afternoon from Liseberg Amusement Park here in Gothenburg, Sweden. We've been here numerous times and we're making our sort of yearly visit, I guess, but we're bringing a lot of people with us. Craig, you've been here before? Twice. Keir's been here before. We've got some new Liseberg versions.
Never been.
So you're going to get their first reactions to all the rides. All about Boulder? Yeah. We've got to go on that green Mac first. It's a big green track.
If we have to.
If we have to. And you've been here before but not got a lot of rides in, so a semi-first visit. It's going to be a great day and we can't wait because this is one of our favourite amusement parks in the world and we just love it here. So we're going to probably start off our day by heading up towards Sweden. Heading up towards Sweden. We're going to go towards Helix. We're going to go towards Helix because that is probably one of the best rides here, if not in the world. You excited, Courtney? One of our favourite places ever, isn't it?
I'm just excited for the chicken nuggets.
We went with Keir actually back in September and he loved it that much that he's come with us again. It's a very beautiful park. They've got some sort of flower, like sort of garden show on today. There's loads of like pop-up tents. So this place does work exactly like Blackpool, really. So you buy an entry ticket and you buy your wristband separately. So yeah, it's like a two-ticketed system. And we're heading up towards Helix now. Look at them, like excitable puppies. So going up the escalators, they have these lovely images on the side which show you all the park's history and a lot of the existing and old attractions here at the park. Oh, we're at the top of the escalators and we're heading on Helix with a 0 to 10 minute wait, which is what we love to hear. 0 to 10 minutes atmosphere, which is just located in this little bit here. I think it's actually closed and I think it'll be closed for the whole trip, unfortunately. And we get to listen to this awesome soundtrack of Helix. Awesome soundtrack. Here we go, lads. One of the best roller coasters in the world. Oh, that soundtrack. Oh, James. Helix! Helix! Tell you what, I absolutely love the soundtrack. Every time I come back here, my face. Every time I come back, the soundtrack is just like, oh yeah, that's the soundtrack. It's so good. Are you ready, James? Nice and loose. James and Craig are now getting ready to ride Helix. You excited, Craig? You right, Courtney? Too tight? Too tight. Is it loose? His is fine. His is fine. Bye! Cheers, bye! Look at him, he's so excited.
Oh, that's not family present.
Right, we've just come off Helix, first ride of the trip. Most of us did a front row, just as you remembered it. Oh, you didn't do a front ride, did you?
No,
front row ride.
Second row.
Liked it?
Right,
just as you remembered? No?
It's just a fun ride.
Yeah? Not your number one?
No.
Taryn, your number one?
No.
Bowdy, number one?
I think Bowser's my #1.
Still your number one?
Yes.
Oh, little, do you see him? He was well excited on it. He was like bounced up and down like a little rabbit. Keir, you're not so. Bowder, isn't it? Yeah, a bit of Bowder fan club. James, just as you said, it's not moved from your number 3 position.
Not moved from my number 3. Still prefer warm up Taron and Khan.
Oh no!
Oh, yeah.
Oh dear.
Doesn't beat Taron.
No?
Blue Fire's better.
Oh, I think we need to have a go on that.
Blue Fire is better.
I prefer Blue Fire.
You prefer Blue Fire?
Yeah. This felt kind of tame almost. Like you kind of just sat in your seat apart from the airtime. Inversions were kind of.
Oh, what about the airtime?
Taron's just like.
Yeah.
Whereas this was like. Yeah, the airtime.
Yes, it's not as intense as
I feel
Taron.
like you just sat in your seat the whole time.
Yeah, it's smooth.
Like.
Yeah. Better than Icon. Yeah.
So
But it's interesting, you're the only people I know that prefer it to Blue Fire. Prefer Blue Fire.
Blue Fire. Yeah.
Should we do one more on the back row and then head over to Bowder?
Do back row.
So, mixed opinions on the first ride of Helix. A lot of us have done it before. In all honesty, I'm not sure where it sits with me. Like, it's definitely a top 3, but I can never decide what one's my number 1. I think this in the dark beats Taron. But a lot of times I do prefer Taron. But the best roller coaster experience I've ever had is this in the dark on the front row. So therefore it's my number 1. I do like the queue line as well, the queue line and the feet and the soundtrack. It's absolutely brilliant. But yeah, interesting to hear mixed opinions. Some people are not so keen. Some people prefer Blue Fire. We're now going to go on again, this time on the back row. Oh, that music. This time on the back row to see if people's opinions have changed. Obviously, where you sit on the roller coaster varies the experience. This one on the back is more intense, whereas at the front it's more smooth, and you get the views. But it's absolutely dead here today, so we're going to make the most of it and get another go on towards the back. We've had a back row ride, haven't we? Some opinions have slightly changed. We've got some harsh critics. Yeah. Harsh critics with us today.
Back row Helix is probably better than Blue Fire.
It's not a very big statement, but we'll take it.
The only seat I enjoy on Helix is the back row.
We'll come back when the sun's gone down.
It's got a nice lighting package on it.
It has got a nice lighting package.
So maybe the lighting package could win me over.
I think it's better at the back. I do. Yeah. Better at the back? Yeah. I think that's like more confirmed my number 1 at the yeah, out of the station. And the airtime here, like, it's just ridiculous, isn't it? Yeah. Keir, better at the back? Yeah. What was your statement? What did you say on the ride?
If you're ever disappointed if Helix, go in the back and you'll feel better.
Yeah. Statement of the day. Whoosh.
Preaching some truth.
Amber still prefers Blue Fire.
Oh,
ouch! I asked these guys if it was in the top 10, and like, maybe. It's like my number 1. No, it's like my top 3.
Maybe Boulder will be. Can't believe.
Yeah. So these a few people do prefer Bowder, so we're going to head over to Bowder, shall we? Back row? Definitely. Back row Bowder. Back row bad boy. And whenever you come to Liseberg, you won't go hungry, as there's probably about 5 of these fast food places. However, they are absolutely peng if you come here. These do like some really good burgers, and they do the best chicken nuggets according to Courtney. Oh, that airtime! Oh, that right there is the jizz moment of the whole ride. That right there. If it weren't for that, not even top 10.
It's still not top 10.
We've got.
It just about scraped top 100.
Do you think they've got enough track around here? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I definitely think Helix actually is better at the back. I've never been better at the front, but now that was definitely better at the back. So yeah, very good ride. Again, I'm not sure it's my number 1. Every time I come here, my opinion on it sort of changes a bit, but it's a very, very good, unique, world-class coaster. So that's what I'm going to say. And you got some absolutely stunning views of the park. You've got some unique elements on Helix. You look over here and you've got the log flume. How many rides can we spot in 1, 2, 3, 4. How many rides can you spot in one shot?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Loads. Oh, Valkyria. Oh, what's happened to
Canoon. We don't talk about Canoon.
It's a lovely colour scheme though, that isn't it?
It looks quite nice. The golden.
Yeah, it's lovely. We're now going on Bowder, which is, disclaimer, my favourite Woody. Wow.
Many empty seats. Loads. I hear there's a rad.
Oh my god!
It's Callum's name! There's Callum, my name, Dean Cox. Theme Park Banter! Mine, or you can send me yours, so. I just hit my phone and wallet up in my podcast. Here we are on Bowder.
It's like Oblivion.
Oh shit, it's really steep. It's really steep.
Yeah.
If it was slower.
I like how kind of wonky it is.
If it was slower and it made a click, click, click.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Don't look down.
Look down.
Yeah, should be good. You've not done it at the front.
I've not done it front right yet.
So it goes really slow.
Oh, it's great.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That's fast.
It's insane even at the front.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh, it's running well today.
Really well. That's quite good at the front. That
Really
is
good at the front.
That is good.
I like
We've just come off of Bowder. We usually do this later on during the day, and hence why I think most of us have said it's a little bit slower than what we remember, and obviously that's your first time on it. But it's still a great ride at the back. You sat in the middle. I don't know why you sat in the middle. Why did you sit in the middle, Craig?
Just to get honest. I'm not.
I'm not a massive Woody fan. And that's it. Another tip for you is that if you are disappointed with Bowder, go at the back. Yeah,
It's like
actually,
most of the coast
I
is
think
here, go at the back.
I just said like don't. I don't bother with it. If I can't go at the back, then I'd just rather just wait for the back because I've done it in the middle once and I just thought it was very average. But yeah, it's one of my favourite Woodies. That needs warming up because at the moment I prefer like Troy. When you do that now, but from what I remember on the last trip, it was relentless. So we need to do it later on in the day.
To finally get on like an intimate pre-track.
Yeah.
Because they're raved about.
They're so smooth, aren't they?
And yeah, like that is true.
That's like a steel coaster.
It doesn't give you the kind of GCI feeling of being thrown about your seat.
No.
It's like just good, really good fun.
Yeah.
But that's like a good family kind of one that you can
it
go on,
is.
yeah.
But one thing I will say is I think that has got to be one of the best first drops on any coaster I've done. You've agreed. It's amazing, isn't it? Even when it's like the park's only been open just under an hour, and that's still that first drop's incredible. And last time we came, it was raining, and we did it late at night, and it was just ridiculous. So hopefully, I also want to say out as well that the lift hill is really quiet on that. There's no noise at all.
Yeah, it's like completely silent.
It's completely silent. It's like
how they've done it.
yeah, it's like
It's like you go on Wickerman and it's just like and yeah, the track is
yeah. I think the only negatives we've got on this ride is that it's one of my. I think when this is running quick, it's my favourite Woody. But it's just because of the small layout of it. The corners are quite repetitive and sort of a bit slow. That's my only niggle with it. But other than that, it's fantastic. You're not a Woody fan.
Huh?
You're not a Woody fan, are you?
This is my #1 Woody.
Yeah.
It
was. A bit slow this morning.
We'll see later on.
Well, we've got that piece to go on.
They've gone over.
Oh. This is such a lovely themed flat ride. Loki was new for Liseberg a few years ago. It's basically a massive gyro swing and it's really intense. Hello!
They got on before me, so
I'll wait.
I'll wait. I'll have to wait.
They'll probably just go around again.
Yeah.
We've got the rapids there. Colorado.
That looks really good, that one. Rubber Dinghy Rapids, brother Omar.
It is a good rapids.
So bloody high.
That's ridiculously high. Oh, that's mental. We have just had 2 goes on Loki in a row. I've never said I'd do that before, like 2 goes in a row, because Loki is this massive instrument gyro swing and it's got to be one of the most intense flats I've ever done. Like, it's my favourite flat, but you shouldn't do that twice in a row. My head is like pounding so bad that I actually had to miss out on Valkyria because I felt too ill. So these lot have been on Valkyria. Ooh! And
Hey, what's up? What's up? You're a fan?
YouTube, theme park banter.
Yeah, I'm your fan. I'm your fan.
Oh, hey!
Oh, yeah.
What's your names?
Suck my dick 1, 2, 3.
Sucking my dick 1, 2, 3. So nice to see you, dude. Have a good day. So we're on Colorado. Return of the Shed 2. This is what happened last time. We got stuck in this corner.
They've taken 3.
Pushing in. They're pushing in. 3 boats are pushed in.
Two jumpers.
Get my legs.
Right, Courtney.
Hi.
Hello.
Bit of GoPro on GoPro.
Yes, mate.
Oh shit.
I'm really hoping Craig gets wet now so that I can just get the footage of that. That'll just
Are we
be
still
the vlog.
stuck?
The vlog is that'll be it for an hour. 30 seconds of me getting 30 seconds of you getting wet.
Oh no, we've been bumped away again.
They've bumped out the way again.
Bloody queue jumping.
Queue jumping.
Main seated.
Do not stand up on the rapids.
Come on, they can't push us out away again, can they?
If they're doing it, why aren't we?
Stackage. Oh, here we go. Look at that rapids.
Oh, it was nice to see you.
Oh shit. Nice seeing you guys.
Wait, what's coming up?
Yes. No. Okay, it's fine.
Gonna get a bit wet.
I'm bracing myself.
Like,
a bit
going
bumpy.
backwards.
Oh, you got a bit wet. If I get a face full of water again, I'm not gonna be happy.
Face full of what?
Face full of water.
I just realised what you just said.
You just go, let it out.
You dirty gremlin.
I don't want to look.
How you feeling, Keir?
It's the calm before the storm.
It's just a gentle boat ride through the river.
What are these clicker things?
Nothing to see here.
And then a little like sensors.
Nothing to see here.
Trying to get out.
Oh my arse! Oh my tractor!
Oh, me
Oh, we combine harvester!
Yeah.
Oh, you got a wet bottom.
I've got a wet side. Again.
Oh no.
Oh, Loki in the background there. Oh, lovely ride, lovely ride.
Lovely ride. Philip.
Love a bit of Loki.
Oh, spin. Lean.
Oh,
It's quite tame so far.
Doing
Quite
alright.
it's gonna get better.
We haven't seen the shed yet.
We're gonna get Craig.
You see the shed? Look there.
Oh, where is the shed?
Shed's over there.
No.
Here comes the
I think
shed.
it's gonna be us, Cal.
Nah, fucking not.
Or we're going to get stuck by the bloody shed.
Well, we are now facing the shed.
Look at Amber.
Keep leaning. I can get back round to them. This way.
Oh.
No.
Oh, fuck. No, because it probably goes that way.
Yeah.
We don't want to be that side.
Yeah.
No.
It's Craig again! It's Craig again!
Philip!
Look at Amber's just poked her head out. It's safe now. Oh, you're...
What happened?
Again.
Did you see that?
My foot is fucking
right in the bomb thing.
Have you got enough gel in your hair, Craig?
Oh.
I like the wet look.
Oh my god.
By this.
I'm fucking soaked. That's exactly what I asked for.
We have just been on the Colorado Rapids. We had a full boat on that. We had... Hello, YouTube, theme park banter.
Instantly inverted.
Yeah, we had a full boat on that. That was absolutely moist. Look at your hair! We warned John about the shed and he was like, I'm not listening.
No, I think I know what happened here is Liseberg actually heard what I said about healing. They're just getting revenge.
Yeah.
They're just not happy with all the things I said. I mean, that Twitter post went down the storm, didn't it?
Delete it.
Delete it.
It had about 5 views. Twitter post had 5 likes.
How do we rate those rapids? Decent? Yeah? Alright?
Yeah,
Quite a natural rapids, isn't it? Like, sort of like...
It's a nice
very...
meandering turn.
Very
into
like...
into a bucket of water.
It's quite a turbulent rapids, like the boat was like going like really, I was getting a bit seasick. Yeah, it's a nice rapids. Hello! You're on YouTube now. Theme park banter. You're on the telly!
I'm happy I got my revenge. John's shitting on Helix.
Yeah.
He got his just desserts.
How did you find them rapids, Craig? Your Colorado Rapids?
Not as good as where we went Germany. Quite like them ones.
Yeah, yeah.
Got good water effects.
Yeah. You guys like the rapids?
I loved it.
It's lovely.
It was lovely.
Really enjoyed it.
It's quite a long one, isn't it, as well?
10 o'clock show.
Look how turbulent it is. It is. I was getting up. Look at that. That's mental. Yeah, it's good fun. Yeah. So we're now going to head over to the next ride. I'll get on Valkyria later and I'll let you know my opinions when my head has refreshed. Because I'm still a bit dizzy. But yeah, we'll get on Valkyria later on today. It's very quiet today, everything's like walk on, so we don't have to worry about that. Whenever we come to Sweden as well, like we always like be filming and then like those people are just like, hello! Everyone's like wants to be, like everyone's like, they see a camera and they're like waving and stuff. Everyone's very friendly here in Liseberg. We always have a good time. The guests and staff are both very friendly. Full sat. Just stepped into one of the bars underneath the Hotel Gaston. It's very extremely themed. Like there's theming everywhere, like everywhere. And the bar's like themed to like some sort of jail, and it's just like clothing hanging on the ceiling. Just paintings. It's theming, just very well themed bar. I don't think I've been to like candles everywhere. It's quite nice in here, isn't it, James? It's quite nice.
Very nice.
Very
dark,
nice.
but it's very nice.
Very ambient.
Very ambient.
Ambient.
It's just on James now. Don't mind me and my gimbal. Just chilling.
Jeez.
We're not professionals or anything. But I think we have just invented something. We've attached a gimbal to a tripod.
Now it's got a locking system.
We're having a bit of a chill session.
We can level it.
The Spooks Bar, something.
The bar.
The well-themed bar. Just a bar. How much were your beverages? Just in case you are wondering how pricey Sweden is.
£6.7 for the
£6.7 for the beer. About
£5.20
$5.20 for the cider. So
It's not too bad,
I mean, it's quite pricey.
but it's okay. It's manageable. No Merlin card. Did you show them your Merlin card?
Yeah, Europa Passport card didn't work. The Merlin Pass didn't work. The Universal
Tesco Club card.
Tesco Club card. No, that
card
was
works so bad.
Disneyland Paris one. That didn't work either.
Funny that, isn't it, really?
Yeah. I would have thought it would have worked. Maybe we should get a Liseberg pass. That one.
I don't think you get discount of a Liseberg pass.
What? It's like the Europa Park pass. You get nothing but entry. What are you doing? Leave the gimbal alone.
Yes, gimbal. Gimbal.
I love.
Yeah.
Hello.
The best part? Me.
If you look to the right, you'll see a wild John getting his YouTube content. There's only 2 left in the wild. The other one is yet to remain to be seen.
Sorry, health and safety.
Don't stand up on the rapids! Are you excited for Hotel Gaston?
I am.
First go.
I think it's going to be...
These two love a good horror sesh.
That goblin doesn't.
Too scary. James doesn't like scare mazes. He hates them.
Does he not?
No, he doesn't like them.
Excited.
He's been drinking today.
So we just come out of Hotel Gaston. Loads of people did this for the first time actually, so I want to get some people's reactions on this. I think out of the 3 times I've done it, that was the most actors I've ever had in there. There was loads of them, loads of jump scares. See, I prefer the jump scares to the people that sort of chase you. I prefer like the really like sudden jump scares.
Craig got chased quite a bit.
Craig got chased a fair bit, but the main thing about that is the theming is just really top notch, and like it's permanent, it's here all the time. You don't have to pay for it anymore, it's free, included in your ride wristband, and it's just the theming in there is absolutely incredible. There's some scenes in there, there's a scene, I won't spoil it too much, but there's a scene in there where there's like the room's like sinking and it's filled with water, and a boiler scene. Oh, it was so good. And a fridge scene as well where they're filled with cold. Fantastic, low, and it was long as well. Narrow stairwells and theming all around. Yeah, no sort of like cloths or nothing. It's really well themed. What did you think of that, James? Sublime. Sublime.
Really, really good.
Best horror attraction you've done, or not that far?
I probably the theming is just impeccable.
Impeccable.
So, not my favourite one I've done because I didn't get the most scares, but it was like everything about it is really good though.
You might have to speak up a bit because these.
Too many people around.
Shouting.
Hello, welcome.
What did you think of Hotel Gaston? First time? Pretty good.
Enjoyable.
Yeah, theming?
Like, theming's like the next level.
Yeah.
Like, particularly, it's like right at the beginning, they've got like these pulsating kind of egg.
Yeah, I saw that. That's
was, like,
freaky.
but,
Some different scenes in there, though.
Like, effects that
Yeah.
just kind of, they blend with the actors. I hate when like an effect takes over an actor's kind of position.
No. Do you see what I mean about it being more of a jump scare maze?
Yeah.
Like Universal?
Yeah, it's like Universal's kind of stuff.
So
where,
not
there's effects going
not in
on
your
and
face,
then
but
actors add to it. So,
personally I prefer that, but to people going bleh.
that's the thing, yeah, a load of people said like Universal, oh, you won't enjoy it, it's not scary, like the actors aren't scary. Right. It's the whole kind of ambience. That's got the ambience.
Yeah. Favourite scene in there?
Oh, it's got to be the water.
Yeah.
Like when you walk over the like platforms around this water and
Yeah.
the electric kind of stuff goes on.
Do you agree with that review, Amber?
I loved it. I really like the walk the plank bit.
Yeah, that's quite good. It's a false floor, isn't it? So
Yeah.
it feels like you're.
You did something like that in VR once,
Yeah.
and you refused to like jump off of this like, building.
I can't do
And,
it.
I think they've
Yeah.
got something like it as a game effect.
Yeah.
At the moment,
I don't like it.
yeah, that kind of thing.
Yeah. It's good that's included in the wristband now as well.
Yeah, definitely. That
So,
feels like
I
it
reckon-
should be a paid attraction.
Yeah, but we're not moaning, that is free.
The fact that it's free is like keep it that way.
Yeah, and it's a long as well, it's not like a short thing, it will last like 10 minutes maybe 10. Did you like that, Archie? Yeah, mate.
That was good. I enjoyed it better than I did at Halloween.
Oh, really?
I still think the other attractions are unwatchable.
What, in terms of Halloween? Yeah, although it's not Halloween right now, so.
Oh, it's good to get a year-round scare.
Yeah, I was saying that's the most amount of actors I've seen in there. Usually it's like 2 or 3 and that's it. So.
Yeah, I'm saying that I preferred that today than I did at Halloween.
Ah, that's
At
interesting.
Halloween, I said this was the weakest one.
Yeah.
I think the other 3 were so much better.
Okay,
Yeah.
enjoy that. Yeah, it is good, isn't it? What did you guys think of Hotel Gaston?
Very good.
Impressed?
Very impressed. Theming sick, scares were sick.
Up there with your favourite scare maze?
It's up there.
Up there.
Up there.
Yeah, it's not the scariest, is it? But it's jumpy.
Yeah, but like not in a tacky way.
No.
They did it well.
Yeah, enjoy that.
Yeah, man. It's probably one of my
Yeah.
favourite mazes.
Your favourite?
Enjoy that, Regan.
Yeah, really good. Better than last one.
Yeah, I said the same. Yeah, best run through I've had on that. Courtney, did you like the Hotel Gaston? It was really
I
good.
actually want to do that every day.
That was your first go on it?
I loved it.
Yeah, we could do it every day. We'll do that again. We might be able to do it at the end of tonight if it's to walk on.
The theming in it was so good.
Yeah.
And it was quite nice having someone like because Keir obviously hasn't done many. It was nice to have him in there.
Yeah.
And it's just nice. Like it was scary, but such a fun scary.
Yeah, it weren't over the top.
Really good. There weren't too many actors. And
Plenty to look at.
yeah, like she was so busy looking at the theme.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Yeah, 9 out of 10.
Up there with your favourite, one of your favourite mazes? Yeah.
Definitely.
Long as well. Up there with Stilton. That's a strong, bold statement. That's a bold 2-in-1 statement. All right, mate. Yeah, vlogging. Yeah. All right, James.
Yes.
Did you like that, mate?
He didn't even jump once.
No, he's like rigid, like a beanpole. Huh?
I don't get scared, it's my issue.
But did you like the theming though? Yeah, it was good.
My favourite room, spoilers. Turn off now! Now!
That's alright, I've kind of spoiled it a little bit.
Good, upside down room. Titanic.
Titanic. Yeah, that is really good, that is. Well, like the water's like level, isn't it? That was Keir's one of his first, well, he's done them before, similar ones, but you didn't do that last time, did you? Did you enjoy it? Quite a lot of actors in there that time. So we're now heading on Liseberg, which is the classic Schwarzkopf coaster here. That was like the main attraction at Liseberg for a long time until all the new rides got put in. And it still is the heart of Liseberg. If you ask many people, many staff that work here, this is the heart. It can run on 5 trains, this ride as well, so it's got some crazy throughputs.
Closed, sorry sir.
Got to go the long way round. This is a really big lift hill. That's a massive lift hill. Absolutely massive lift hill. Got a version of Rush. Massive lift hill. Here we go then on Liseberg, Bernard. Wow. Oh my god! Oh my god! That is fast. That's fantastic. See the airtime hill, and there we go underneath, upswing it. Woo! That's fantastic. Now I feel like I'm not pushing it. Because they had brakes on there, what adorable. Brooms, brooms! We have just come off the Liseberg Bonnen. James, what did you think of the Liseberg Bonnen?
Muy bien.
Muy bien, very good. Very smooth. Watch out for the broms.
Yeah, watch out for the brakes, yeah.
Broms. You like that? You like that?
Yeah,
Yeah?
very good.
Very good. We've bumped into... Oh, you've won some chocolate! Yeah! What's your favourite ride? That's your favourite. Do you like Helix?
Yes.
Yes. Valkyria?
Yes.
Bowder?
Yes.
All of them?
Yes.
Have a good night, okay? Yeah. See you later, guys. See you later. Look at his face though, he's buzzing. At Liseberg you have loads of these like games where you can win like giant chocolate. 50. Oh, you should bet. So now that I think I'm stabilised now.
Yeah,
I think I have stabilised from Loki.
Yeah, so you can go back on Loki now.
So I can go back on it again! But I think I missed out on Valkyria earlier. I have ridden it before, but not this trip. So I'd quite like to do Valkyria. What a lovely themed station Valkyria is. It's very nice. Do you like the station?
Yeah,
It's very nice, isn't it?
Very nice.
Very nice. And also the shop. This is a locker system, so for Valkyria, it's the only ride in the park where you have to use a locker. It is free, so don't worry.
Yeah.
That drop. You can see the stadium.
I love how the tower's the stadium.
Right, I've just come off Valkyria for the first time today. And that was a lot better than I remembered. Like, that drop was like really forceful. I don't know if it's because it's like warmed up throughout the day. Oh, here we go. Callum Y theme park banter. I don't know if it's like because it's warmed up throughout the day, but that was really good, and I think now that could be my favourite dive coaster. How was your ride on Valkyria?
Much better than the one earlier.
I think that could be my #1 dive coaster now. It could do. I need to go on. Well, we'll go on Sheikra again in September, but I think it could be. You know, definitely the best in Europe. I think now.
Not hard though, is it?
Well, I do have a soft spot for Oblivion. But we're now going on Bowder. 0-minute queue. Okay guys, we've just come off Bowder again. It's a bit later and it's warmed up, hasn't it? Yes. It's like back row. Back row. Is that your favourite, Woody?
Joris, I think still.
Joris? Joris, really? Controversial. I'm disagreeing.
I agree with you. Definitely.
Wodan. Wodan.
Wodan, Timber,
Wodan.
Favourite Woody? Is it your favourite Woody?
Troy's the one.
Troy.
Oh, Troy.
Favourite Woody?
This one.
This one.
Is Troy the other intimate fabricator?
No, it's a GCI. It's like a big bad version of Wicker Man.
Yeah, Troy's good. Then there's one
Troy is good. I don't know now what my favourite is. Like, they're both different. Like Troy at Toverland,
like 4 in the world.
you don't get as much airtime on Troy because it's like a big version of Wicker Man, but it's faster and it's like more out of control.
Yeah.
Whereas that's not out of control. That's like controlled airtime. But then the airtime on it is just ridiculous. So
It's good.
I don't know what my favourite, but it's up there. It's probably might be in my top 10 Bowder.
I think that might be in my top 10.
Yeah. Better than Helix now, is it then?
Helix, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think we need to go over to Helix again and see how Helix has warmed up.
That's the thing. Valkyria has warmed up.
Because you didn't, yeah.
Bowder has warmed up.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing Helix has warmed up.
You'd think so.
Maybe a decent ride.
How was that, Craig? Back room? Oh, he likes it now. I told you, it's not worth going. It's not worth going on if you're going to go in the middle.
I forgot how bad it was on every row.
Yeah.
And then once you do that at the back, it's very good.
Back to how you remember it. Yeah. Just need a bit of rain.
Thank you.
We've bumped into some more people. Yeah. What's your favourite ride? Valkyria. Yeah? Valkyria?
Yes.
Yeah. You had a good day today?
Yes, sir.
Alright guys, we're now going on the jukebox.
We need to remember that red one is. That one. We picked our car, we're trying to keep it.
So we have gone on jukebox 3 or 4 times in a row. I feel a bit pasty. You did it once, didn't you?
Yeah, because I'm not the crazy.
Did you like it though? It is good.
This is good, yeah.
Yeah, it was good. Very sickly though. I don't think I filmed very well.
I've only done 18 hours.
About 1 hour and a half later, maybe 2, I don't know. We did like upswing it. Like we've not vlogged for ages. Like we did upswing it, and that's crazy. It's like a big version of Rush on a hill, on a cliff. That was really good. And then we did like 5, 6 goes on Helix because it was that quiet. I've never been to this park when it's this quiet. It's always been rammed when I've been. It's just like ridiculously quiet. But then we just witnessed it's too quiet because we went on Bowder, and because there was only like 4 people or 6 people on the train, like the train was struggling to go round. So I'm like, there's pros and cons to it. Like you dream of a dead park, but sometimes it does have some cons. But yeah, like we did like loads of goes on Helix, did Bowder, and they went on, managed to get another go on Valkyria. And this park is just, it's a shame that the sun sets quite late this time of year because it's such a beautiful park at night.
Well, it's weird, isn't it? Because like in England, it would have been dark. Ages ago.
It's weird, isn't it? Yeah.
It's like,
it only got dark at like what, 20 to 10?
Yeah. It was a shame because
That's yeah.
look at this park now, and,
And the
it's
music.
a completely different thing.
Yeah.
Like it's gorgeous. Like
The Ferris
I
wheel.
was saying like to everyone earlier, this has got like Europa Park vibes. It's
Yeah.
like, really like.
I can tell by your like reactions that you've sort of grown to the park throughout the day. Because at first you were like, yeah, it's okay.
I think it takes a while for me to walk the park. It's like even with Europa Park, I didn't enjoy that.
The first time.
It took me like a few days
Yeah.
to get into it.
Yeah.
This one,
And we've still got 2 days here, so.
That's the good thing.
Well, and you've got to retract your Helix statement, haven't you? Because you've worked out it's at least at your number 4.
So we worked out I had to have a look at the top 10.
So you got Taron in front.
So yeah, Taron's my number 1.
What else is in front?
Can't remember that.
It might be your number 2. No.
I will find out.
We'll come back to you.
Segue.
Have you had a good day, Courtney?
Yeah,
It's been such a quiet day.
Again, but it's going to be busy tomorrow.
Well, we never know. It might not be too bad.
Got a little tour tomorrow.
We've got a little tour tomorrow, but it's been a good day, St James. It's been very, very quiet.
It's quiet. I can't believe it.
Yeah. Yeah.
The bar, so see you out
His favourite ride is actually Valkyria of the day. Surprised you that didn't it?
It's growing on me.
It's growing on you. Yeah.
The world is still good, but I'm gonna go on number 5.
Yeah.
But you prefer them to the Helix?
Just won't have the front.
I can spoil. Don't really like Helix anymore.
You don't?
No.
You used to love it though, didn't you?
I did. When I first did it, it was great. But now I've done others.
It's like, yeah, I get that, yeah.
Formula was there.
Yeah, I get that. But,
Speed.
it's been very quiet today, hasn't it? It's been re-ride central. James, did you enjoy your day? Lots of re-rides today.
Come on, 90.
Yeah, favourite ride of the day?
I did enjoy Jukebox.
Jukebox.
Yeah, it was great fun. But,
Yeah. Helix to the number 3 coaster?
Yeah.
Good.
Helix was great.
Bowder?
Well, it's still disappointing.
Did it?
It's just not my type of coaster.
Not your type of coaster.
Not enough airtime to make it work that great, in my opinion.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough.
And Valkyria is a decent dive.
And the haunted house was a good.
Yeah,
good.
that's amazing.
Yeah, we'll have to do that again tomorrow, maybe.
Amazing.
Have you voted out yet?
Yeah, I've worked it out.
What's in front then? What is in front of Helix?
Helix is at number 5.
Number 5.
Yeah. Number 4 is Wodan.
Fair point.
Number 3 is Montu at Busch Gardens.
Okay, B&M fanboy.
It's just cracking in there. Number 2, Escape from Gringotts.
What?
Yes.
No way. We cannot be friends.
It's the perfect amalgamation of like dark ride coaster, like everything. Like the theming, if you look around, it's like 360 on that. I haven't done it yet, so I don't know.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Gringotts at number 2.
It's not even a coaster really, but is it?
Remove it.
It is a coaster, but it's, yeah.
It technically is a coaster. Okay, fair enough. I'm still.
Alright, well, if we were taking Gringotts, it would be number 4.
I just wasn't expecting Gringotts.
I've got two number 10s with Gringotts not in the other one.
Out of curiosity, do you prefer Gringotts to Forbidden Journey?
No, I prefer Forbidden Journey.
Good man! Good man! No, it's not. Okay, we can still be friends. Have you had a good day, Amber?
I had a fabulous day.
The yeah, the park. You like the park or?
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna feel if it was busy.
Yeah, it can get very busy, but
today was a really good day.
yeah, so it's a chilled out vibe, isn't it? So
Like chill out.
and like the coasters are all like good. There's no sort of bad ones, are they?
Listen, I wasn't a fan of Helix when I first came on.
No, you weren't. Did you warm to it?
I have warmed to it.
Yeah, yeah. It's a lot of the coasters here are re-rideable, and that's the main thing.
Yeah.
Welcome to day 2 here at Liseberg. We're starting the day off with a ride on Helix, a bit of a standard thing we do. Starting off on Helix. Basically, John wants to know whether it actually needs to be warmed up or he just grew to it yesterday. Because by the end of yesterday, Helix was his number 3 coaster.
Yeah, it ended up number 3.
So it's
the hotel room. I did some serious thinking. Went through the whole top 10.
Yeah.
The whole top 10's changed, to be fair.
Yeah.
I mean, now Manta's in it. Is it Manta? Yeah, Manta. Manta's in it as well, so it's all changed.
So we're going to go and see if it's actually pretty crap in the morning, and well, not crap, just slower.
I feel like it's going to be slow.
Yeah.
I feel like I might still enjoy it.
Craig's smiling, he was always smiling when we go to Helix. Look at him, he's like an excitable puppy. Stay away to heaven. Stay away to heaven. Everyone's playing a Helix game. Get involved and play a Helix game.
You can actually win free fast tracks.
You can. Free fast pass, yes.
Fast pass.
And it makes the queue go quicker, I guess. Amber's on it. So after about a 20-minute wait, the line was quite long, but like the operations with these Mac rides, free train service, operations very quick. You're constantly moving on these, aren't you? Constantly moving.
Like,
so
that's what I kind of like. I don't mind queuing for something if you can keep it going.
yeah, a bit like Disney as well.
So, like, that was really good operation.
Yeah.
Mac.
It is
German
Mac.
efficiency.
Mac German efficiency. What can I say? It's like first ride of the day. It's like 11, like half 11, quarter to 12 in the morning, and it was running like quicker than most of the rides we did yesterday on it. I don't understand. Me and Courtney were at the front, expecting to be like a leisurely front row ride, because usually at the front it's a bit tamer. But that was like my eyes were like straight like watering. It was really good at the front, and after that ride, me and Courtney were like, yeah, that's our number 1, and that's why. Whereas yesterday I was like, I remember Helix being better than this. Just rides can vary, so you have to go on rides a few times to get a good judgment on it. I think everyone sort of really enjoyed that go on it.
Yeah, well, we have back row.
Back row.
And that just whips around the corners this morning.
Yeah.
Again, like I don't know what's happening. Like, why is it so good this morning?
Yeah.
Yesterday it was like really slow.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Loved it. Yeah, that is good, isn't it? Operations are quick as well, like quicker. Maybe because I know they're busy today, but today they seem to be like. I was like, oh, they dispatched a train already. Like, yeah, it was good operations.
I think I did see a lot of people training on it.
Yeah,
So they may have been...
it was a slow. It was like not many people on park yesterday, was there? Better, good this morning. Was that fast?
That's right, it's just, I don't know, it's just not the same in the morning.
Really?
At night you've got a lot of lights
yeah.
around, it's just...
Yeah, it was definitely better at night. James, faster this morning?
Yeah. You actually just.
It's your number 3, isn't
It's my
it?
number 3, yeah.
How can it be shit?
Do you like that, Courtney?
Yeah, it's my favourite.
How's that, Keir?
What I would say is it's a seatbelt, so it's got my leg again.
Oh yeah, you really have to try and tuck it. Yeah.
My waist.
Yeah.
It's in my leg. It's so painful.
Yeah, it's a shame about the seatbelts, isn't it? Yeah.
That's the only thing. It's good.
Yeah. Nice and fast, Amber.
Oh, it was really good. Like from yesterday, I'm actually really impressed.
That's good to hear. Atmosphere is still closed. I think that's going to be closed the whole trip because it's.
I've noticed it's got some missing seats down there, one over there.
Oh yeah, brilliant.
So, yeah, I don't think that's going to be opening.
It's a shame. I've done it before, but obviously these guys haven't, or you haven't.
It'd be nice to do something like that.
It's a bloody tall drop tower. You alright there, Craig? You got your ice cream? You got your sundae and your restaurant dish?
Carousel is cool.
Carousel, it's cool. Yeah, you come up here on top of the hill opposite Aerospin. You've had this ever since this was built. You've got this lovely ice cream shop, and me and Courtney on our past visits usually get an ice cream and sit on this hillside, and it overlooks all these coasters. So Craig's got a sundae, which is a more like elaborate option. How much was that, Craig? About 47 kroner? It's not too bad, but about £4 something, yeah. Yeah.
It's lovely.
Lovely. Or you just get like a tub, which they've got, which is a lot cheaper. How's your ice cream? What have you? Oh, what flavour's that?
It is caramel.
Caramel. Oh, how was Aerospin? Did you guys like Aerospin?
I did. No.
I can't do it,
But-
so.
Yeah.
That one's very different to like Sky.
It definitely is.
It's really hard to do, and also it's a little bit, I'd say, scarier.
I don't like. That's why I don't go on it, because I find this.
How far, yeah, you
I
lean
fi-
over the cliff. It's a
Yeah,
little bit like
I don't like it because I get scared of heights, and I just feel like I'm unsafe on. You are safe, but
It's good fun.
But
Apart
even
from the
though
fact that the carriages wobble a bit when you like.
They do.
They sort of, like bounce up and down.
they do, and that's why I don't.
It's
It's quite scary actually. Like you can not spin,
a
but
shame for me because I love those kind of rides. Like I love the little ghost tower.
look at him! Look, he's hiding behind a tree.
But back on your point, the ice cream, bloody great.
It is good, isn't it? Yeah. Hello.
Oh shit! How was that?
A best ride on park.
Oh no. Well, you stopped halfway there. Did you bang your head? Ow. Oh, damn it! Someone better fucking video me. Whee! Whee! What do you think, James? Best ride ever. Oh, shit!
Do you like that?
That was good.
Is anyone?
Goblin, my goblin! Goblin, my goblin! Goblin, my goblin!
After a bit of slide action, we're going on Vervelvinden, which is like a classic waltzer style attraction. Like these like sort of retro style cars. Oh, they're going really fast. So we just went on Vervelvinden, which is like a classic waltzer attraction. Not the most intense, but we had 4 cars on that, like 4 each. So yeah, once it got going, it got going. It's pretty good, classic attraction. So we just come off the Flume ride, which is its actual official name, the Flume ride. Craig, you a bit wet, mate?
Quite, yeah.
Quite. Your legs look like you just dipped in a bath.
Went for a little swim.
Went for a little swim.
My clothes.
It's got a good log flume there, isn't it? It's got like two big drops. John, did you like that log flume?
Yeah, it's good.
2 big drops.
Classic Arrow one. You can tell like the manufacturer easily by the way it runs. It's like the one at Busch Gardens. Like the dual station is really cool.
Yeah.
Like that's a geek thing for me.
Geek thing.
Yeah.
I just like how it's got 2 big drops, like
Yeah, the
in
two drops.
quick succession.
Yeah, so it's like you do the first major one, that gets you soaked. Then you go around a little bend and do like another bigger one.
Yeah.
But that one doesn't get you as wet.
As wet,
So,
no.
like you're already kind of used to it.
Yeah.
But
No, it is
poor
good.
Craig.
Poor Craig.
Apart from my feet.
Let's go to the rapids then, shall we? Oh dear, Craig. It's not your luck today, is it?
No.
No, Margaret, no. It's got. Where's your footmark?
Do you want to go in the heater?
Oh dear.
Hey, look at that. Jesus. There's like a barefoot mark, not one with a sock on.
Oh.
First the shed, in the face.
And then
When you think it's all over, coming into the station,
all your, yeah.
all up this side.
All up the side. All as all you.
Underwear's wet.
Underwear's wet.
The socks wet.
Socks are wet. Hair's wet. You gone for the wet look today.
Like Chris Lightning, look.
Good morning, Courtney. Last day off the trip. Cry. Looking rough, but we don't want to go home, do we, Keir?
Nah, we're gonna stay.
Well, we're going to stay, aren't we? Season pass, yeah. This is where we're staying. We're staying, Gothenburg Towers. First time I've ever stayed in Gothenburg Towers. We usually stay, last time we stayed in the Liseberg hotel, which was lovely. And the time before that we stayed in a cheaper hotel down that way. So yeah, first time we stayed here, it's absolutely beautiful. We're just taking some lovely views at the top of the hotel. And there's like this glass walkway between the towers, because there's 3 towers in this hotel. It's pretty scary, so we're now 20 floors up. It's actually really high. You get some lovely views from Liseberg. Our room's actually a bit lower, so we didn't get as high as a view, but we did face the park. But you get some absolutely gorgeous views of Liseberg, and it's really quick to get to the park because it's a glass elevator, and it goes straight down and you just walk across the road, and that's the entrance right there. So it's really quick. And if you turn this way, you get some beautiful views of Gothenburg itself, and there's the Ullevi Stadium, I think it's pronounced. There's a smaller football stadium there, but there's a big stadium over there, and that's where they have like stadium, like sort of concerts as well. And to the left, that's more of the city down there. You can see more of the houses and things.
Oh, you get very excited, wouldn't you? Like Sean likes this one. He loves mega structure.
How you feeling, James? You okay?
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? What's the news? What have you been? What have we found out this morning?
I'm not allowed to drink any more beer. And Helix is shut.
All day.
All day long.
Oh no! One thing I really like about Liseberg, yes, they haven't got loads and loads of gift shops, and the main gift shop is here, and it's not that big. But the stuff they got is really classy, and everyone's different for merchandise. But I like stuff which isn't got loads of sort of like tacky sort of pictures all over it. And the merchandise in this shop is very, very nice in my opinion, because you've got t-shirts which are really good quality and just say Liseberg on them, and they've got white ones over here. I've actually got one from the first visit I went to, and the t-shirts are around about £16, which is really good value. Well, these ones don't have price. Well, that one there is 139 krona, so that's about £10. But I think that's a child's one, whereas the adults ones I think are a little bit more expensive, but they don't have price tags on. I'm just going by what the Bauder t-shirt is 199 krona, and that's about £16, and I really like this Bauder t-shirt. It's got like a really nice design on it. I know one of my friends has came here recently and he bought one. They're really nice, and they're new as well because I've not seen them before. And I think these Helix t-shirts are new, like a slightly new design, and they're the same price. And you've also got a Liseberg banana t-shirt, which has got like a nice sort of classic design on the front. Valkyria, you've got like the grey jumpers which look pretty cool. I've got like ravens on the t-shirts. I think they're the same price, £16. Got bags. Classy merch, isn't it? Yeah, I really like the merchandise here. You alright? Good morning. You've cheered up after the sad news?
Sad news.
How did you find out it was closed all day?
We went to the bottom of the escalator and it said all day.
It said all day?
We translated it all day.
I really like the merchandise in here. It's really classy. I quite like all these notepads and stuff. They're not expensive. The t-shirts are £16.
Look.
Yeah, 200 sec.
Wow. Cheaper than anything.
Yeah, yeah. I really like this notepad and stuff. That's about £5.
Do a notepad and pen.
So we've got this like sort of park map design on it, and it's like a really nice sort of park map. We've got trays. Obviously you got loads of children's like toys, plushes, all for the Liseberg. It's not like IPs, it's their own sort of mascot for the park, so it's all their own brand. All the bunny ears, there's loads of people walking out the park yesterday, these bunny ears. Got some lovely things which you can put, lovely pictures which you can put in frames, like that would look awesome in a frame. I've actually got this back at home. It's a park map all rolled up, and you can it rolls out and you can frame it. But it's like sort of this designs, and it looks like it's sort of been painted on. Yeah, and the prices are very reasonable. Like I say, the prices are very reasonable here. What do you think of the merch?
What a fucking lens case.
Is that what you just bought?
There's a bunch of lenses.
How much was? How much?
109 kroner.
Oh my gosh, that's pretty cool. A bit random, but you know.
109 kroner, about like 8 quid or something. But yeah,
bargain hunting.
it made a really good sound.
I feel like a little rabbit in a hole. Oh,
Rabbit the boulder.
Rabolda.
This is just thingy, isn't it?
It's Tammy.
Yeah, it's
Tammy. It's the same coaster as Tammy at Portaventura.
It literally is.
The same colour as well, pretty much. So, you know.
Just bang me in.
Yeah, we've got on a. He needs the +1. Have you got this? No. Have you got this? And he's been here like 3 times.
You've not done any of the kids' coasters. What's going on? Not a child.
I'm not a child. Oh.
Reds. Fight. Not
Fight.
Better than Helix.
I only care about Helix.
Very good impression of Craig.
Hello.
How was your 150th credit?
It's very nice. I mean, it's just another climb, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's good fun.
How was that credit, James?
Fun.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't like the seats.
No, they weren't that pleasant.
They weren't that pleasant, were they?
They weren't that pleasant.
Does anyone know actually what the ride's called?
Tinkleberry's Farm Rides.
The Bunny River? Dora the Rabbit.
Rabbit the Explorer.
Dora the Explorer.
Rabbit the Explorer. Pops into holes every so often.
Den Haarwagen.
Such epic, like, drum and bass music.
Den Haarwagen. Oh. Oh.
That's what's going on!
Oh. We're having carrots.
Sausage.
It's the balls.
It doesn't.
Is that literally like fucking greenhouse?
Yeah. That's where Pontus is.
Got that from home base.
Oh, okay, mate.
Okay, mate.
Oh, the flowers are singing.
Where's the wide angle wind?
Oh no, we're going into forest. There are big bears in forest. Oh.
Big bear.
Big grizzly bear.
Here is the big bear.
Do not try to shrink me, Gypsy.
See you in the
Goodbye, rabbits.
It was lovely to see you.
So we took a walk down here last night when we were with Pontus on our little tour. But this is where Underlandet. It's a new dark ride for next year, and this is where it's going to go, right here. And you can sort of see the show building, can't you, behind it?
Oh yeah, you can, yeah.
Yes. Trackless? Did someone say trackless?
I reckon trackless.
I don't know.
I mean, what,
in the video there was a track,
what
so.
kind of theme park doesn't build tracks? They wouldn't be on the map anymore. I'd be very disappointed.
Oh.
Or could it be an interactive dark ride?
It could be.
That would make
But
sense in the kids' area.
it's coming next year, and the fact that they've advertised it this early means it's probably going to be quite a big attraction.
Yeah, it must be.
So yeah, looking forward to. We'll come back
I
next
guess it'll
year.
be the like staple attraction of this area, won't it?
Yeah. Definitely come back next year to check this out. So just had another go on Liseberg Bonnen. Whilst it's very quiet today, and obviously it's only on 2 trains at the moment because the other 2 are still yet to be put together. Because obviously they're new trains put together like that. So it can run up to like 4 trains or so. So
It used to be 5, but they got rid of those last.
well, they just didn't need them, did they?
Need it, money saving.
Yeah, there you go.
Clever.
Because, you know, I think it worked out only like a 20 people per hour difference, so which is not worth the extra cost, so which is completely fair. And 4 trains is enough, isn't it?
Yes, we did listen on your tour.
4 trains is enough. But this whole facade's been changed since we last came. It's all got the brickwork and everything,
It's great inside, hasn't it?
and it's been painted inside. It looks absolutely lovely.
Now.
Yeah, it's made to look like a train station, and it's running better, isn't it? The brakes are not as harsh. We're going to end this.
Been shooting the sensors a bit and breaking down.
It's been a bit unreliable this weekend, yeah. Well, Helix has been closed all day. I don't know what's wrong with Helix. That's unlike that to be closed all day. So, but at least we got about 8 rides on Helix over the weekend. So, but we'll probably just have to come back.
Yes, for Halloween.
we'll have to come back for Halloween because Halloween is sick here. We're going to sort of wrap up this vlog now because like we've sort of done everything apart from Mechanica, but we don't going to bother with it. We decided we're not going to bother with it because we did it last time and it was not that great. We've had some more goes on Loki, Bowder, whilst Helix has been shut, and Valkyria.
Trying to win me a teddy bear and it didn't work.
We had some goes on Valkyria. Valkyria is a great dive coaster. Beautiful park, and we always get sad to go home, don't we?
But we'll always come back.
Beautiful country, very easy to get to.
People are lovely, the staff are like
Probably the easiest park to get to in Europe. Well, we haven't been to all of them, but
yeah, we can't.
it's definitely the easiest park I've ever been to outside of the UK because get off the airport,
You get on the bus. And
you step outside the airport, there's a bus there which runs every 15 minutes. You get on the bus and it's the first stop.
It's just very good and easy for your first year.
Yeah, and if you even want to stay at like this time we treated ourselves to Coffee Towers, which you can see just there. So if you are worried about like again, if you want your hotel to be close by, it's literally right there. It is obviously quite expensive at times, Coffee Towers, but there are.
No, if you need to travel, download the Line app, hop on a scooter and scoot.
Yeah,
Watch out for the curves.
good thing about the city since last time is that they've got these like like in London we've got Boris bikes. They've got scooters here, and you sort of pay on the app. It's really like sort of I don't know, like technologically advanced.
Yeah.
You sort of scan the QR code on your phone, off you go, and it charges you for how long you use it.
To be fair, I put £10 on mine and it lasted for about 2 days.
2 days. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not too bad.
Your legs after a long day.
Yeah, if you are looking at other cheaper hotels, you've got the Liseberg hotel, which is beautiful. Not the actual, like, it's not on site. It's down the road, but they are building an on-site hotel, aren't they, for next year or the next year or soon?
Next time when we stay.
Yeah, exactly. We're sort of wrapping up this vlog now. So, what's been your favourite part of the trip? The tour, obviously. You quite like this Hotel Gaston though, because obviously that was your first time.
Favourite horror house ever. That's the highlight of my trip was that.
Yeah. Highlight of your trip, Keir?
Loki.
Loki, yeah. Yeah, but Loki and Bowder. Yeah. James?
Yeah, Helix and the scare maze.
Scare maze, yeah. Craig? Helix, but it's been spicy today. Have you enjoyed the park on your second visit?
Yeah, really good still.
Would you rate it quite highly?
Yeah, really good park.
Yeah.
Pontus Stadium, but
One of your favourites parks, isn't it?
Yeah, and thanks to Pontus as well.
Yeah. As I've already mentioned, we already done a backstage video last year, so we didn't film a separate video. But yeah, thanks to Pontus for giving us a lovely tour yesterday. Yeah, still one of your favourite parks? Yeah.
I think it's the favourite European park.
I think it is because it's just the whole everything and chill and opening hours are fantastic, aren't they? 11 o'clock every weekend throughout the year, 10 o'clock on a Friday. Today, Sundays, this is the earliest it shuts at 8 o'clock on a Sunday, and that's the earliest it gets, which is 2 hours later than the Merlin Park or 4 hours later than Alton's Hours. If you put it in, and it's a lot smaller than Alton's Hours as well. You can that's the entrance of one entrance, and the end and the bottom of the park's literally just down there. So it's not a massive park, but there's a lot here to do. And we'll be back in the future. We've got to come for Halloween, I think, at some time.
right.
How was your ride on Liseberg? Banan?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
Some good pops of airtime.
Oh, it's good, isn't it? Yeah. Right. Thanks for watching this vlog. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe, give us a like and all that sort of shenanigans. We'll see you on the next video. See you later.
Goodbye.